Hi everyone, welcome to Vijay Datta chemistry classes. Today we are going to discuss about the degree of ionization. In the ionic equilibrium, what is meant by degree of ionization means how much extent the ionization or dissociation has been taking place in a solution. We are going to check, right? See, acids which donate protons, right? We have seen the three theories: Arrhenius theory, Lewis concept, and Bronsted Lowry theory also we have done, right? So what acid which donate protons are generally known as the protonic acids. What are protonic acids? Protonic acids which donate proton, acids which donate proton are called protonic acids. These are represented by HX. Why? Because they will dissociate it just like as H plus and X minus. So on dissociation, HX, on hydrolysis, that is nothing but in presence of water, they dissociate into H plus and X minus. So which are dissolved in water, they deionizes into like this. So these are said to be protonic acids. The compound which contains OH minus ions. The compounds which contains OH minus ions are generally known as base and represents as the BOH. These are called protonic bases, like we can say. Generally donates the proton H plus, and these which donates to ready to donate the OH minus ion, these are called the bases. This will be represented BOH. When these bases are dissolved in water, BOH, this is dissolved in water, then it forms B plus plus OH minus. They forms just OH minus OH. So here, when you are taking HX, the dissociation or ionization takes place. That is nothing but H plus and X minus ions are formed. When comes to the base, you have taken BOH, that is dissolved in water, then it produces B plus and OH minus ions. So they are ionized or they are dissociated. So how much extent the ionization has been taken place? See, the extent of ionization we are going to calculate. If you are taking the strong acids, if you are taking the strong acids, the ionization is 100%, because they are the strong acids, they can dissociate, they can ionize completely. If you take the strong bases, they also ionizes completely. Ionization, dissociation, both are same only. Forming ions or dissociating into ions, both are same only. So if you are taking the strong acids, then dissociation will be 100%. If you are taking strong bases, dissociation will be 100%. Here I will take HCl. As HCl is a strong acid, it dissociates completely as H plus and Cl minus. If I take here NaOH, NaOH is a strong base. The dissociation will be Na plus and OH minus. 100% dissociation will be takes place. Otherwise, 100% ions will be formed. That is called, in case of strong acids and bases, 100% ionization will be formed. Then what about the weak acids and weak bases? When compared with the strong acids and the strong bases, the ionization will be in weak acids and weak bases will be strong. In weak acids and weak bases, the ionization percent will be less. They will not dissociate into 100%. Okay, so now we are going to calculate that degree of ionization, means how much extent they are going to be ionized. The degree of ionization we can calculate. The process of ionization in an equilibrium process we can consider just like this here. See, HX, it is the reversible reaction on in presence of water, that is H plus plus X minus. If I take the BOH, then the ionization reversible reaction, then it is B plus A plus OH minus, right? So the dissociation constant for an acid will be Ka. How to write this Ka? Product of concentration of products minus product of concentration of reactants, just like as Kc. If it is the base, then the base dissociation constant called as Kb, then this is also B plus and OH minus by concentration of BOH. This is called acid dissociation constant. This is called base dissociation constant. This is for when we are considering the weak acids and weak bases, as they cannot dissociate completely, right? So for weak acid, if you are considering for weak acids, I am taking for the weak acid, then HX gives rise to H plus X minus. This is initially its concentration is C, so initial concentration of the products is 0, 0. But here I am taking the degree of dissociation is alpha. The degree of dissociation is alpha. How much extent they have dissociated? C alpha, they have dissociated. Suppose if I am taking it is as 1, then they have dissociated C alpha, then it will be C into 1 minus alpha. That is nothing but the dissociation. The dissociation will be, we have been considered from the initial. So it is at the initial, it is at equilibrium. At equilibrium, they have consumed C alpha. That C alpha has been consumed from this C. That is nothing but concentration. This is 1 minus. That is nothing but, how did we get C into 1 minus alpha? You can, because the initial concentration I have considered as C, right? 1 mole of C. 1 C also you can write. Initial, it is 0, 0. C alpha has been consumed, no? That is nothing but C minus C alpha. That C alpha was consumed from C only. Then if you take common C, then it becomes 1 minus alpha. So C into 1 minus alpha. This C into 1 minus alpha is the equilibrium concentration for Hx. C alpha is equilibrium concentration for H plus. C alpha is equilibrium concentration for X minus. Simply that substitute in Ka. Concentration of H plus at equilibrium is C alpha. Concentration of X minus at equilibrium is C alpha. Concentration of Hx at equilibrium is C into 1 minus alpha. Then it is C square alpha square by C into 1 minus alpha. C get cancelled. Then Ka for weak acid dissociation is C alpha square by 1 minus alpha. But 1 minus alpha can be negligible for weak acids. Then Ka equal to C alpha square. Alpha is called degree of dissociation. Ka is called acid dissociation constant. C is called concentration. So you can convert alpha you want. Then it will be root Ka by C. That is nothing but alpha square equal to Ka by C. You want alpha, then root comes to Ka by C. This is called alpha root Ka by C. Actually, the concentration of H plus is nothing but the concentration of H plus is C alpha. Na? The concentration of H plus is equal to C alpha. Yes, then the concentration of H plus, is equal to C into what is alpha? C into root Ka by C. Then both get cancelled. Then root Ka into C is the formula for concentration of H plus. Okay, here I am writing the complete formulas. First one is Ka equal to C alpha square by C into 1 minus alpha. As we neglected the alpha, then C alpha square, right? Then, sorry, here will not be C anyway, because I didn't write C square. Then Ka, I want alpha, then root Ka by C. But according to the concentration of H plus is equal to C alpha. Already we know alpha value. Then C into root Ka by C. Then Cc get cancelled. Then it becomes root Ka into C. Because this C I can write as root C into root C. Then root C get cancelled. Then root C into root A. Ka is called root Ka into C. Got it? Yes. This is called concentration of H plus for weak acids formula. Acid dissociation constant into concentration is C, where H plus is called the concentration at equilibrium and C is the concentration, molar concentration of acid. Ka is called ionization constant of acid. Like this only we can calculate it even for the base also. The base calculation we'll see in the next video. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Please do like, share and subscribe. If you have any doubts, please comments in the comments box. Definitely I'll reply. If you want any required topic also, you can mention there. I'll explain that. Thank you. Thank you very